So enable and disable stuff, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's the way you can kind of work with it. Because like Grim explains a little bit of it. Basically the mods that I have, I've had for fucking donkey's years, so I don't really have to worry too much about like messing with them. You too. I just want to set up everybody to check on prisoners. Because last week, where I sat my chat window, I couldn't see jack shit. So I was telling people that were like way away from being recruitable to be recruited. And sometimes you can luck out if you've got a really high level person working on it. And other times it can actually just piss them off. So I'd rather fix that up properly. I jump zombie land. Holy, it's hard. Oh man. I don't mind you know how the last DLC had like the zombies and stuff like that? I thought that was an interesting concept. I know you're talking about a mod specifically, but like I didn't mind the idea of zombies and stuff because I don't know why. I just like that shit in games. But I don't know, it's still, for me, it wasn't enough for me to upgrade, especially since like with this group, I'm trying to go from start to finish with the same mods. The only thing is one of them's deactivated since 1.5, and I think that's wild reproduction. So where's Seahorse? So basically I can't get like wild animals to reproduce. That's the only thing I can't really do. Seahorse, are you... Yeah, you're hauling components. Animals and shit are waking up here, so I will have a bit of problems with that. And the coolers... What are these set to? The ones up here, I don't want them to be on the same ones as above. Set to about 11. 11 in summer shouldn't be too problematic. The other thing too is I didn't want to have doors here, but I ended up having to because the air conditioners, I reused the design I've used in the past, but I didn't really use the exact design. I will enclose this. Hold on. We will also hear a lot of cats because I'm very close in here at the moment. Let's get that. I think I missed a couple of bits. For some reason, they didn't decide to build the roof on these end bits. So, yeah, you can have your tantrum. I'll bring this down and through. And we'll fill in the center bit. That way we can have an enclosed dining / rec room area. They'll love it. They haven't really had somewhere where they can go and just, I don't know, de-stress, I guess. This will be it. I've got almost all the pillars. We should be able to hold it between those two and the wall. Realistically, we may have issues there, but we'll see. You're having a tantrum because you observe a corpse. Where? Is there another one that hasn't been picked up down here yet? Because I don't see one. Must be... It's not over here. Yeah, they must just have residual for, like, complaining about it. Missing corpse, yeah. So, my animals probably ate that. I love when, like, if I don't pay attention, my animals will swoop in, because I got a lot of meat eaters, right? So, speaking of animals, go up into here. So, I've got, like, 54 muffaloes, and I do not need that many males at the moment. I need you guys to be on about, realistically, 5. Female adults, no more than 10. I don't even have 10 coming up, but I do have a lot of like young ones at the moment. I try to keep more females to male ratio because like you'll get milk. If you have a lot of the females, it only takes a few of them to reproduce like a shit ton, and then you got a lot of meat. So it's useful. I'm gonna play RimWorld with the zombie-led mod so I can get better. Yeah, no, have fun. Thank you for your head scratchies on your way out. And I'll be here. I kind of want to keep those dromedaries, but I'll take it down to 10. I'm taking all my hauling animals down to 10 over winter because I just don't need that many. We had so many when we arrived, and my panthers are... I do not have a lot of adult females, So we're working on that. Chickens, we're also working on. Ducks, they're going to have issues through winter because I don't have anywhere warm for them at this time. If I put a geothermal thing out and about, my ducks won't have somewhere to be. I'm just trying to think of how best to do that. I also have like let's take this down a little bit. I realized what will happen with that. I finally got a male rat, so I'm hoping that my population of rats is going to give us a shit ton of food. We'll see. I'll see how well my colonists keep culling them under control. If it gets unbearable, I will absolutely delete my rat population. My cows and everything, they're good. My thrombos are good. Rhinos, all that. Rhinos, I'm only down to a couple. I only have a couple of little ones and a few bonded ones, so we'll see how that goes. Realistically, I don't want a lot of them. Mostly just because, like, yeah, they can attack well and stuff, but they don't do too much else. I know that sounds like, you know, they don't really do much, but they do get around and do things. Just, I don't want a lot of them. Alright, everybody else should be set. Alright, we should be able to auto-cull probably 30 animals. That'll give us some meat. We now have storage area for it. So that's up here. There's a horse in here, which means that Seahorse has not... Yeah, there she is. Okay, if I could just get you to finish working on that particular bit before the little panther gets through. Come on, you can do it. She just has to finish working on it before anything walks through that square. I'm guessing I'm next to an animal that got culled. Don't do it, Panther. Don't do it. Yes. Oh, thank God. Alright. So these ones, we were taking them down to about 11. I don't need them to be super, super low, but these ones up the top here, these are all refrigerated. I'm not sure. I've got extra tables and stuff in here. We're working on that. I don't know if I've got everything in the right spots, but I assume I picked that up before, so I'll put that back. We should be good if this is all closing and I can extend this. I should be able to change the... Yeah, okay, so there's a few extra benches in here I've got to work with. I'm basically trying to see where can I add food, meat, berries, whatever in here as best I can without it grabbing any other benches. So I want all of the benches that I can see up here, and I think... Yep, cool. Can I link every bench that's up here? Yeah. And I need to then work on your settings. So we will allow fresh food. What about raw stuff? Any of that? No. Now, everything should be fine. It should be... Oh, corpses. We want animal corpses up in here. Yeah. Alright, that should be fine. That's going to help. We now have a place for animal corpses to go, which means my panthers should get around the map. Should go picking up the animals that are getting slaughtered, and they should hopefully bring them in here. I say hopefully because I don't know. They may not. So, we've got this grow area. People are eating the berries and shit instead of actually... Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Here we go. First one for night. Jesus. Like 15 people. Yep. Yeah, they're all going to break out. I think they're on both sides, to be fair. So, what I'm going to do... It's going to be fun. I need basically everybody I can get on this side. Let's come up here. Everybody I can get down on this side without grabbing the ones up the top, please. I didn't think you did. Sometimes this, like, will grab them and sometimes it won't grab them properly. So if I can get you to come down here, it's going to be a whole bunch of people coming out both sides of this. And I've got people that are in hospital and all sorts of stuff. Basically that lot should do. I shouldn't need more than this, hopefully. My raid. So raid, there we go. Alright, let's see how this goes, because the only thing I forgot to do was I forgot to tell everybody to leave the fucking guns alone. Let's bring your animals in. There we go. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully nobody gets shot. I think that they're just gonna... Oh, this isn't helping. I would say that's probably helped it. There is food literally in the doorway there. Lola... And then they may come out as a group. Yeah, they're just walking out. So I'll deal with them. I'm not seeing anybody on this side. Maybe the one person there is leaving? No? Okay, this side looks like they might be good. If that's the case, then all the people that I just brought to attention can come stand over in this gap. And these people, you guys can come over here and I'll move this over a little bit. So we'll see how this goes, because one side's basically emptied out. I don't think the other side's going at all. Hey, are you breaking the wood or are you hitting the panther? Choose what you're doing very, very carefully. Attacking panther. Yeah, that's not gonna work for you. Alright, let's bring his in. Let's bring his in closer, for starters. I think it's Felicia too. Felicia's gonna get her ass handed to her. Felicia is my colony member. So is McPherson and Tomboy and Ender. They're all just imprisoned. They know what they did. But yeah, they're making mistakes. If I can get you guys to... It's going to be interesting because the more people we have here, the more chances of somebody dropping a gun, somebody getting hurt. You guys can come up in here too. Try to attack the people. That one panther. Alright. You two here, you three. You can attack him. And I'll see how I go with sneaking people around the corner. Somebody in here looks like they're like aiming with maybe a gun. I gotta be careful with that. Well, attacking Cody, that's fine. Fucking Cody. You lot in the back here. Can you go for that guy? Can I get like Lan? Can I just get you to just call that? I know Jet's coming up for it. Jet's in battle at the moment. Felicia is down, so that's fine. Most of my people standing here will attack if they get attacked, and they... Who just died? Ugh, Kira. You bastard. Alright. Fuck you, Kira. Try to do that again. I'm trying to do it without them dying, specifically. Also, yeah, to fucking finish what I was saying, since I got a second to load in, we ended up getting raided by like 92 pirates last week, and we took 9 of them prisoner, which is what this group is, I believe, is the 9 that are trying to escape are that group. And so whenever you take like a lot of people from one specific cluster, you end up with a situation like this. Malbro, mate, I'm going to ask you to just haul that out of there. Just get that out of the doorway. That way we can fix that up later. Yeah, come down here. Try to hold that spot. Yeah, so we ended up getting like 14 prisoners last week, which is where this problem is a lot of them are in the same group. And when they're in the same group, if they have a prison outbreak, they have a very large prison outbreak, is the unfortunate situation that happens. I see you lining up your guns, love. Fucking ready to kill as always. Yeah, don't use your guns. Bring in your pets. And absolutely get in here. You're not on this side. I just didn't realize that I forgot to like reset the gun situation. Anyway, if all of you can get into here, that'd be great. So what I want is I want to send a couple of people like just straight up in here. Because they'll fight. They'll fight like close hand combat type stuff. We should be able to stop them from doing something too stupid, hopefully. I mean, I say that, but they are all pretty much injured. So if I attack each one of you a little bit, the problem is if I take them off, being on attack, they will fight with guns, unfortunately. Can I get you lot in here too? Yeah, no, just up in here somewhere. Let's see. Let's get the couple of people that don't have guns to see what they'll do. You don't have one. I just want a couple of people that might fight barehanded and may actually have a crack at this without me having them kitted up to go. That's my hope, because some of these people do not have weapons and I would rather them come in here and have a go at it. Like, what's going on here? Who did you kill this time? Cody. Can you guys stop stabbing people to death? Please? Who killed you? Does that tell me? Hold on. Hold up. Where's Cody? Fucking Cody. You're in here somewhere. I don't know who hit him this time, but I reckon it's the same person hit him. Which tells me that somebody really far in has a fucking sword and a very high melee. But yeah. I'm expecting a lot of this now that I've got a lot of them. Because I can't just automatically reduce them from being like 19 or 20 odd % down to happy super quickly. So I can get a couple people out from like last week, maybe. What I realistically need to do is I need to dig out this section so I've got more area on this side to fight. Let's go again. Now, bro, can I get you to... I know you don't like the food. Can I get you to haul it out of there? So then we have the door shut. Okay. We've got Mark and Armadillo right here. Can I get you to get that guy in the doorway? You have a sword, so you can stay back. You two have guns. You guys can stay back. You three don't. You can come down. Leah definitely has a gun, and she will die on a drop of a hat. Don't fucking tempt her. Like, she does not use the gun properly. She just doesn't know how to use it. You have a gun. You can back up. You two have swords. No, that's not what I wanted to click on. Get out of my face. You have a shock lance. It'd be great in here. True. You two don't. I get you two in here. Trying to get the people that have the less likely chance of accidentally stabbing somebody to death coming in here. Specifically, Lumi can, Bunch be able to, Augury can, Stin can. Honestly, Sam's a bit of a tank. You don't really want him to walk down in here because he will fuck somebody up. Lan, can I get you back up? You as well. Alright. Everybody else looks like they don't have a specific weapon, are all kind of hanging back. That's Wolf. Wolf can come in. Alright, let's see how this goes a little bit differently. Nobody in here has a weapon. All of you guys can absolutely unarm, well not unarm, but you know, go fucking ham fighting. They'll get in here if they don't have a weapon. They can fight. Who is going where? You? No. You're not going to consume food. You're getting in here. Stin's getting down here. Enyo, stay back. You lot have got shock lances. And I was thinking, because we had a couple of people like literally die last time, so let's move this up a bit and see what I can do here. Starters, Felicia is pretty hurt, but I'm not concerned about her. Person is, I don't want McPherson to go down and like die. You might because you're already sick. You might because you're already sick too. These two in the back went down dead last time, so I'm hoping that they don't. If I save at this point, I'll fucking take it from this point. Go from there. Because worst case scenario is I'll just retreat people if people keep dying too easily. Like, Ellie has two people up the back and she's trying to fight. At the same time as, like, I don't know. She's a pretty solid fucking warrior too. Pumpkin, have you unarmed? Yeah, get in here. Alright. So you can help fight too. This little group coming in, they can help. Amia. Amia, are you a pacifist? Yeah. No, that's fine. You get out of there. Okay, so we've got people in here that do have shock lances. Could fight. Lasagna, don't do it. Back up. Lasagna is so fucking ready to go. Not even funny. I do want Ellie to back up. She's okay at the moment, but I'll get her to back up if she can. I don't even know if she can get out of there. You are hurt. Maybe go tend to yourself. There's a couple of people coming in now that have got guns, I saw. Get out of there. There's a gun and somebody in here has another weapon and I don't know who it is. You can back off. No. Ray Wolfen. Specifically Ray Wolfen. Not Nat. Where are you? You're in here somewhere, mate. There you are. Get the fuck out of there. Alright, somebody's down, needs medical treatment. That's Ellie. Of course. Falcon, I don't want you in here. I guess some of my other people also got in here. This Bowman's not going to fight. Kimmy could get in. Ali should be getting in here. Let's keep an eye on who's coming in from the back here. Alright, there's a couple of people that are just standing around. The people in this very, very front row. Can I get you to back up? You, Eddie. Get out of there with that knife. Watching that. Alright, did we get the guy that's down here down? Mantis, out of there. Not yet. We're working on it. There's quite... There we go. Okay, Ninjak's down. Amy, can I get you to... Can I get you... I can't take you anywhere just yet. I have to get him out of the doorway. Trank is having a tantrum. Because you're Ravenly's hungry. It's fine, mate. Let's see how this goes. Somebody's bringing... One of my panthers are bringing somebody in at the moment. My animals will bring them in through here, by the way. You have a sword. I can see you. Fucking thinks I can't see him, this bloke. Look at him. Fucking shady as fuck. Who? Ida! Oh my god. Every time, it's always Ida. Go stand over there. Go stand over near the hole. Fuck off. It's always Ida. Please stop shooting and get the fuck out of there. Don't fire. Just leave. Go. Jesus Christ. I can't even make this shit up. It is always Ida. I don't even know where she is on the map half the time. And as soon as a battle breaks out, she's here and she's fucking ready to floor everybody involved. Like, no chill. Fucking zero. None. Jesus. I'll tell you what, everybody's now probably got a gunshot wound. I should actually realistically be ready for this shit every time it happens. But I just can't mentally prepare myself for the consistency of Ida appearing and wanting to kill everybody. Fuentes, get out of there. Somebody has a gun. I see Dodsworth. You got... Dodsworth, mate. Get the fuck out of there. Don't fire. This is why I've got to pay attention to people coming in here to, in quotes, help. Because not everybody's here to help. Like, Pex is here to insult somebody, which is going to start a fight. Bren? No. Get out of there. Alright, there's a few people right here. Can I get you out? You're pretty hurt. We'll tag in the next group. Who did that? Who has a gun? I don't even know who shot then. But somebody fucking does. I'll tell you what, you lot with the guns, can you walk over here? Out of sight, please. Go over there. Roan, are you okay? You're sort of okay. Go tend to yourself, mate. Somebody's got a gun, and I don't know if they're in here. Nathan, can you capture Tomboy? Actually, a panther's on that. Is it? Oh, in there. Mauler. Peters, get out of there. Don't go shooting. Yeah, go home, mate. There's also you, Moose. Get out of there. Fucking hell. I haven't had to sit here with a group so intently for a long time. But this lot, tonight, they are going to make this fucking painful by the look of it. They intend to take the... I see somebody in there has a fucking weapon. I just can't see who. I think everybody's down. Just out of interest. I think they're all in a down state. That's what they're all trying to fix up. Alright, we good? Okay. Everybody go where you gotta go. We've got panthers and everything flying around here. We should be okay. If we could just pick up her as well out of the doorway. Drew, don't clean the blood. Capture the person. And also somebody pick up McPherson, please. And somebody help Cody. He's fallen over and he can't get up. Fucking Cody. I swear. Oh, Ellie's down here too. Ellie may have been down from the very start of the battle. Alright, she's probably fine. I love that two of these oh, fucking hell. They're putting half of them in the other side of the prison, because most of the bed here. Alright, who just killed a kitten and why? The blast of what? The fuck happened here? I'm gonna guess that we had an electrical blast in the air conditioners. Yeah. And now we've got a kitten. Kitten 200 specifically died. A bit rip. Alright. You guys will tend to the fire, I'm sure of it. And fuck knows if this survives. Like, this shouldn't be an issue. They should be able to put out the fire here pretty quickly. Yeah, go for it, bear. And we shouldn't have any more. I say we shouldn't have any more fucking animals in here, but have we got a door that's left open or something? Yeah, that one. This is what's the problem is. Like, we've got the things I had to do to fix up the doors and stuff. We've now got, like, random animals and stuff. This will be giving us food poisoning too. And we don't want the fire in here because the butchering stations and shit. Bowman, can I get you to just clean the kitchen? We've got one butchering station, but we're going to work on that. I think another cat was on fire. Hajuka, can I get you to rescue the other kitten? Like, we can't do anything about the other one that's, like, basically a fucking flambe situation. But you lot up here, not Naomi. There, you lot. Go back to what you're doing. Alright, that should be most of the people, except for you three. Everybody else is back in their prisons and stuff. You lot. Alicia's back. And you lot too. I think that should be everybody going back to where they're supposed to be. Most of these people should have at least some level of, you know, prisoner recruitment, whatever. A couple of them are ready to go, though. A couple of them are ready to get recruited, which would be great, because if I could remove them from here, there is so fucking many in this because of all the medical beds. I can't really do too much about that, unfortunately. Once they get out of there, they should move them back to the correct room, you'd think. Or we're going to get a breakout on this side and we're going to have both. So we'll see how that goes. But if I can find a couple of people like, Drew, can you do construction or are you just doing cleaning? You can do a bit of construction. Could I get you to work on these vents? I'm going to get a couple of people specifically to work on things around the base, like these vents, right? Because I need these to be solid before they decide to take out the slot that has, you know, room for the door or the air conditioner down the truck. It should also help regulate internal to outdoor temperature as well, if they do that. Nat, what is your construction? Just gotta find a couple more people with construction. Snake, why are you going so slow? You have a lot wrong. You've real malnourished. Alright. The only thing I could do to help the situation is give them more butchering stations, which wouldn't take much to get built. That one's not supposed to be right there, I don't think. Oh, it is. Okay, butchering stations. We've got people butchering. Are all these set up? These ones at the end definitely are. Good. And we can store animals in here. Is this being refrigerated properly? Sort of. It's 8 degrees in there, but I can't do too much about it, and I don't know where the power bit there that's fucked up is. Should be fine. It should be getting power all the way through there. Alright, so they mostly have... They have the means to make the food. They have everything there. I could probably cull off a shit ton more animals. I could also take the time to absolutely just destroy everything on the map, since we don't have any megasofts or anything like that. That'll help. everybody else should be mostly fine. All the prisoners that got attacked, all the people, they mostly self-tend themselves at the moment. I don't really do too much with them nowadays. Like, they'll go lay down. Somebody will be with them shortly. Like, I don't have to really worry about, like, are they going to die? I'll find out later, and then if that happens, it's like, well, shit, you know. What are you doing? You're just psychotic wandering. Alright. So what I do want to do is eventually get rid of that because it's warm out. And also I need to get rid of these butchering spots. These need to go. Go use the other ones, mate. This is not a spot you want to be doing that. So I made this temporary kind of like storage area with the view to kind of like, you know, get some stuff put away. But we have a lot of stuff.